Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots. It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time, running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On second down, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he won't get away. Good opening tackle there to get him down behind the line.
16-yard line.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice. So these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident, build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass. And that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on third down is May. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It's fourth down.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds, but give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
On first down, they'll run the option to the left. And he will do it himself. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Commanders offense ready now for their second drive. And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
So we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as this...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the ground, Gibson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after 1, the Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Are able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's another Patriots first down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Patriots 14. Commanders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set, take over. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll find his receiver, Chris Moore. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues. Here comes the blitz. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Patriots has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and a great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Makes the score Patriots 21. Commanders nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
Let's go. Clock 40. Set, go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Set, ready. 45. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Anthony Jennings getting in for the sack. Now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball, that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And the Commanders' first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll step up and run. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second down at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
22 yards. First down, Washington.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. There's Osborne with the grab. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. To throw is Dobbs. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Dobbs in the pistol. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Dobbs. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England.
For the Patriots.
This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Gibson. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
At the 38-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here's Dobbs. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. First down, New England. Now, faking the give. He's going to air this one out. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Gibson.
Gibson again, the ball carrier.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Porregales for the Patriot field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Pats have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Commanders' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Ready up. Ready. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Go.
Dobbs now to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6.
In that slot position, to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch. I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback, and don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant, and this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Henderson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 9-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this.
Like you mean it.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Ready? Go! Ready,
Try and run the option left. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Dobbs to throw. On the run to the right. There he goes, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Joshua Dobbs. Touchdown, New England. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Commanders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good, but see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
Third down and 9.
Let's go. 60
They motion the slot man left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then we look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. It's all gone according to plan here in this preseason opener. And look to finish things strong here in the fourth quarter. The drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Right at midfield. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing is Ewers. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Trey Amos on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second down and 3. They'll run here with Gibson. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 8. They go play action with Ewers. He'll be forced outright. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Ewers. He finds Bell. That's caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
New England going to take their second timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Ewers. There's a short one to Hooper. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. We'll try and run right.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
So it's a win for the Patriots as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
the baddest motherfucker ever